Welcome to Kare's High Frequency Wellness. I'm your host, Kare Possick, and I have something so special for you. But let me ask you a question first. If there was a product that could reverse your age by up to 20 or more years, would you want to hear about it? Well, of course. I know what it is. I have it. You can have it too. And it is simple and clean and safe and affordable. And it's a spray. This is what you do. 4 sprays under your tongue or in your mouth, 15 minutes before you eat, 3 times a day. And what it can do is absolutely remarkable. It can clean your blood. It can stimulate your own stem cells. It can grow the telomeres on your DNA so that you actually reverse in age. There's scientific proof to back this up too. In fact, let me show you some of the results. These are some documented results from 1,500. This is a really wide sampling. It's not just the best. It's a wide sampling of people who used this spray for 4 months and then had a test done. This is a Nobel Prize winning test that accurately determines your biological age. So let's start over here. Here's somebody that was 70 years old, used it for 4 months, and at the end of that time took this test and was tested for 58 years. Her biological age was 58 years. Here's another one, 61, biological age, 45. Here's another one, 44, biological age, 39. So somebody that's older has more of a potential to reverse even more years, it looks like here. Here's 39, down to 30 years. Here's 60 years old, down to 40, that's 20 years. Here's 53 down to 37, 30 years down to 25. So a 30-year-old doesn't have far to go. But here's one 68 years old down to 44. I think this is the most revolutionary thing I've ever seen. And it's real and it's proven. I'm 72. I've been involved in natural healing and energy medicine for 50 years. I've never seen anything like this. But before I go into the science behind this, because I want to explain it to you, it's easy to understand. I want to tell you a little bit about the history behind this. The Institute of Gerontology was formed to study aging and the age-related illnesses back in the 1950s in Romania, huge group. And what they wanted to find out was what causes us to age, and then how do you reverse that? So, a woman by the name of Anna Ansalam was the director of the Institute for over 40 years. And one of the first things that they've discovered is that the cause of aging is inflammation. Does that surprise you? It doesn't surprise me. Almost everybody has inflammation, and almost every disease has an inflammatory situation behind it. So that's what they discovered, that it was inflammation that caused it. And you know, inflammation is a really important part of the healing process. Just say, for example, you hit your hand and injure it. So injury, poison, or super stress can cause inflammation because water rushes to it, it swells up, white blood cells go in there to clean up the toxin, the injury, the whatever damage. And then it's supposed to flow away and take all the gunk with it, scientific term, gunk. And then it heals. But the problem is our inflammation today doesn't go away. If it gets stuck there and it gets hot, it gets inflamed. And then if that stays there, if those toxins stay in that area, it causes a lot of pain, it causes damage in that area, and over time, it causes really significant problems. It's the basis of aging and most of our age-related illnesses. And how many things end in itis, you know? So this is what they learned, and then they determined that they were going to find a safe, clean way to get rid of inflammation. And that's exactly what they did. They studied all of the plants, all of the botanicals. There was a group of people who lived to over 100 in the Mediterranean region. They studied their diet. They studied everything they ate, and they started testing, but really scientifically testing. They learned how to go into the quantum structure of these plants and locate the master molecules, the most active, high frequency, important parts. And that's what they started working with. And what they found was they could put together in perfect balance the master molecules of 40 of the most powerful plants on the planet. Totally natural, no side effects, no complications with anything, nobody even allergic to this, and it gets rid of inflammation. Time magazine had 2 cover stories. One was The Inflammation Nation, America. The other one was The Silent Killer, Inflammation. Where does it come from? We live in toxic soup. We breathe it in our air, we drink it in our water, we eat it in our foods. We are bombarded with things that cause our body to become inflamed. So the next thing that happened was they discovered a way to test what worked and what didn't work. And there's a lot of people out there saying, oh, this works for anti-aging, but there was never a test. In 2009, the Nobel Prize was awarded to 3 individuals who developed the test that could actually determine the actual biological age by going in and measuring the telomeres. Those are the little end caps on DNA. The longer the telomeres, the longer the life. And so they could test their product to see what it actually did. Well, the science team that developed all of this wrote some things that I want to read exactly their words to you. So let me show you this here. Self-stem cell. That's a word I'd not ever heard before. Self-stem cell, advanced restorative techniques. This product stimulates our own stem cells and restores them. That's profound. Let me read more. It says, if Liquid Gold RX, now that's the name of the company, and it's also the name of their first product that gets rid of inflammation. If Liquid Gold RX acts like a toxin neutralizer that allows the body to diminish inflammation throughout the entire body, the new technology, SSC, self-stem cell, Advitex, made the big step forward by activating the immune system to eliminate the faster aging cells at a higher rate. So what this is saying is, this gets rid of the cause of aging and then gets rid of the aging cells. The final step, though, was achieved by a powerful computerized system that formulated the perfect nutritional support to replace the old fast-growing cells. So what it does is it supports the new healthy stem cells to grow and replace the fast aging cells. Many of the master molecules from the Mediterranean were studied, the ones that really increase longevity. So what they say then is, this is big. Listen to this. It is obvious that all devastating, debilitating illnesses are directly related to early age inflammation and impaired microcirculation due to fast aging cells. So when everything is swollen and inflamed because it's inflamed, then it can't flush that away, because the microcirculation, which is 75% of our circulation, the little vessels that go through our organs and our muscles and our systems, are so impaired by fast aging cells that they're blocked. So the inflammation can't go away. Isn't this making sense? And they also say most neurological issues should also be treated first as inflammatory circulatory system problems as well. Wow. This is a whole new way of looking at our health, and a product that can reverse the causes of our aging and age-related illnesses. iHeRQles is based on the ultimate, most advanced nutritional support using computer-assisted combinations of partial plant extracts, master molecules. This product offers a truly safe way to achieve longer life. Now, let me just mention, there are anti-inflammatories out there. They're all synthetic. Anytime you put a synthetic into your body, there are side effects. So, I think this is revolutionary. I think this is the breakthrough of the century. And I bet you're going, how do I get it? How do I get it? How do I get it? Well, that was what I wanted to know. I've been using the liquid gold, the first formula that they came out with that gets rid of inflammation, for a year. So has my husband, so has over 2,000 of my friends who I shared it with. And the reversals of conditions are just like nothing I have ever seen in my entire career in natural healing and energy medicine. And then the newest product, iHeRQles, adds 4 more botanicals that work to stimulate the stem cells and grow the telomeres and open up the micro vessels so that all that inflammation can go away and the new cells can grow and be nourished and the old cells gotten rid of. Okay, how do you get it? There's 3 ways. This is a 4-month program, so ideally the best way and least price per bottle is, it takes 12 bottles. You'll do it 3 times a day, 4 sprays under your tongue 3 times a day, 15 minutes before you eat, and you'll go through 3 bottles in a month. So we'll take 12 bottles. You can buy a package. It's called a 2X Activist package of iHeRQles. It's $5.98. You get 9 bottles up front, and then starting in the 2nd month, you get 1 bottle, the 3rd month, 1 bottle, the 4th month, 1 bottle. So in the 4 months, you have the 12 bottles to do it 3 times a day, $5.98. There's another way to do it. It's less expensive to start. It's $2.99. You get 4 bottles, enough to do it 3 times a day the 1st month, and they'll have 1 left over, and you get 1 the 2nd month, so there's enough to do it 2 times a day the 2nd month, and then you want to order another package so that you can continue that for the 4 months. So it's a little bit more expensive to do it that way. Or you can buy one bottle and one bottle a month for $79 plus shipping and tax, and it would take you a year, and I want fast. But, you know, whatever works for you this is affordable, and it's proven. You know, when they started doing the testing, they tested people that had had major stem cell injections and really expensive anti-aging products, and they found that there were some things that could slow down aging. And there were a couple of things that might reverse the age of the cells by up to 3 years. When they started getting these 1,500 test results in and saw 5 years, 10, 15, 20, 25, one woman even up to 33 years reversed in age, the Nobel Prize winners called the science team and went, "What do you have? This is amazing." And it is. And it's here, and it's now, and it's real. So, by the way, if somebody shared this video with you, they're working with me. And so call them. They can get it for you. They're using it. They've got it. They can get it for you. And people are sharing this like crazy. This is really new, but people that have never shared before are asking the question, if there was a product that could reverse your age by up to 20 or more years, would you want to know about it? And if they say yes, then you share my video with them. You ask them if they would listen to 15 minutes worth of information that explains it all. And then you send them your website, because if you sign up as a 1X activist for $2.99 or a 2X activist for $5.98, you get a website, and you can send them your website. They can just sign up and get it. And you know what? You'll get paid for your effort. You'll be reimbursed for referring somebody. And if you get just one bottle a month, you're a customer. And even customers get websites. And if 2 people were to go to your website and order a bottle a month and become a customer, your $79 a month product is reduced by $45. I mean, this is affordable for everybody, and this is the best thing I know of. So my question to you is, are you ready to reverse your age by up to 20 or more years? And do you know people who would want to hear about this? And do you think this sounds like a good business opportunity too? You don't have to do it as a business, but I find it really hard when I know something is so good that I want to share it with everybody I know. And that's why I'm doing this video for you. I hope you join me. I hope you want to do the best for yourself that you can possibly do. I hope you want to anti-age and look better and feel better. And this is the way to do it. Call me, call the person that shared this video with you, and let's make this the best year we've ever had. Let's reverse our aging and our aches and pains and problems and do what we're meant to do. Let's make this the best year yet. I look forward to talking with you. And you know, call your friends. They may do it. They may just get it for you, or they may do a 3-way with me to help answer all your questions. But I look forward to talking with you and hearing what happens in your body as you use iHeRQles. Blessings for your health. Bye now.